So, 49 years ago, and a few months, because back in December, I said my vows to my wife and told her I would love her during good times and bad times, sickness and health, and being rich or poor. Through the end of my life, through all the days of my life, I would love her. And more or less, that's what I was telling her, that we're supposed to tell God today, that I love her with all my heart and soul and mind. And I have told her that every day, all my life. Every morning I wake up, I tell my wife I love her. When I get home from work, I tell her I love her. And when I go to bed, I tell her I love her. Because I want her to know that I love her. And if I say that to my wife, how much more should I not say that to God? I should be saying to God, which I do every morning, I love you. You're my God. I love you with all my heart and soul and mind. And I should say that to him whenever I can throughout the day. And then, of course, at night before I go to bed. I spend 30 minutes every morning just to let God know that I am there because I love him. He doesn't need me to be there. He doesn't need me to tell him or to talk to him. But how would it be if I came home every afternoon and I didn't say anything to my wife and I didn't tell her I love her, I didn't talk to her, I just ignored her. And I did that for 3 or 4 days, and one day I wake up and say, oh, sweetheart, I love you. Well, that's how it is when we ignore God for 3 or 4 days. Every day, we should tell God how much we love her, love him. And now sometimes when I go to work, I get busy. Occasionally. No, I get busy, and I'm doing things. So the mind is like that, you can really only concentrate on one thing. And if I'm working on stuff at the office, sometimes I don't think about my wife. In fact, most every day I don't. Because I have other things that I'm working on, other things that I'm doing. If I'm at home and I'm watching a TV program or a movie or a sports program or something, I'm doing something that my mind's occupied on that, I'm not thinking about her. But that doesn't mean I don't love her, because I do, and I tell her that every day. And that's how it is with God. We can't think about God 24 hours a day. If we did, we'd all be saints. There's sometimes we have things on our minds that capture our thoughts, and that we're not thinking about God. But that doesn't mean we don't love him. And he knows that. He knows that. And there are certain times during the year that if we're good husbands, we do something for our wives that are above and beyond, something extra. We give them flowers for our anniversaries or for Mother's Day or Valentine's or something like that, or buy them a gift for a birthday or do something extra special. We take them out to dinner. Something extra special to show them that we love them. And we have an opportunity this week to do that same thing. On Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday of this coming week, we have a parish mission. Parish mission. And what better way to show God that we love him than do this extraordinary thing, to go out of our way to be there for him. And we all, most of the time we think, well, it's for us. I'm going there for myself so that I can grow closer in my faith and get and be right with God. But it's more than that. It's I want to show God that I can take a little time out of my life. I can do something different. I can come here to show him that I love him. I love you. I am here because I love you. What better way to do so? And of course, the parish mission is going to end on Wednesday. with another great way to show God how much we love him, and that is penance service. And that's hard for us Catholics. It's hard for us, but it shows God how much we truly love him when we do something that's extra hard for us. When we really go out of our way to get uncomfortable with our love for him, and we show him how much we love him by doing penance through the church. It's a big week. It's a good week. So be here and show God how much you truly love him.